Righto, righto. Morning, guys and gals. Hope you are well. I'm pretty good. Today is the 8th of the 2nd, 2025. And we are doing... What are we doing? We're doing some BRD arena runs. This is Happi, the Frost Mage. We got to 58. I did some Strat Undead yesterday. I was going to stream it, but I wasn't feeling super good, so I entered the stream early. Had a good sleep, feeling much better now. Got a good little guild group together. And we are very much on our way. I just need... sort out the old Twitch stream, make sure that it's working. No, not that. Stream manager, that's what we want. Little change here. MidVentures, it's the 8th of the 2nd, and it's going to be a guild BRD arena run. There we go. Right, okay, let me... Oh, everybody wants my gnome juice. Okay, one moment. Got a lovely level 60 warrior here tanking for us, so feel pretty comfortable doing some AoE. Should be fine. Grab that as well. I don't really need anything from here, just wanted to help some guildies. Still getting a nice little bit of XP, which is fine. Let me just pop the stream in. Old off topic. And here as well. Not there, not there. There. Okay. Now we are all set up. Oh, Joe, it's you. Hello, buddy. Yes. And hello to, hey guys, it's Johnny. Thank you for popping into the stream. Sorry, I'm just sort of getting set up, so I was... Oh, why is the chat not... Box? Please show. Okay, yeah, good morning, guys. Um, hope you are all good. Yeah, this is a little guild run. Joe, how has your walks been, assuming in advance you've actually followed through? How dare you? No, well, guess what, Joe? Last Saturday, me and the wife, with some family, we went to Manchester and we did like a walking tour. It was like a murder mystery walking tour. It was like not a real murder mystery, obviously, but it took you to a load of historical sites around Manchester and learned a bit about the history of the town and stuff like that. And I think that day we did about 12,000 steps. And then every day I've been, even though it's been bloody cold, I've been making sure to get the dogs out and getting my steps in. So yeah, I've been walking a lot more. I feel a lot better for it. And yeah, I needed that little kick up the butt last week. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for keeping me honest with it by asking. Hope you're good as well, dude. And hey guys, it's Johnny. I miss old school. Wow, good memories. Yeah, I mean, it's great that it's back and, you know, you can still play it now, but I think it's always the fact that you can... I don't think it ever beats, like, playing back in the day. You know, when you didn't really know much about the game felt huge and this amazing thing. Like, it's different, isn't it? It's very much min-max nowadays. But I'm still having a lot of fun with it. This is probably... I think I mentioned in one of the last videos, but in 2019 Classic, I wasn't really playing during release. I was new into a relationship and, you know, married now and stuff, but I had other priorities going on. I was still dealing with some stuff from my old job and all this. So when I really got back into Classic 2019, I think, you know, I was already playing on Era servers. I think Wrath maybe or TBC was already out. So even though I was playing up to 60 on Era servers, all the content was progressed. And so this is really the first character that I've really played with WoW Classic where I'm playing relevant content, which is awesome. I'm loving the experience. I'm loving being able to do my pre-bis grind, which is going super well. I've only got 3 bits, 4 bits. I mean, Magister's Bindings are pretty good. Whether they're pre-bis, I'm not sure. But like, we got the hat from Strass Undead yesterday, first time. Belt and shoulders, first time. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying it. And now I'm being accused of streaming live on OnlyFans in the guild. No, it's very much a Twitch thing on YouTube. If you're in the chat, say hello. Hi. Like I said before, keep up the good work, mate. Success. Don't give this up. I'm heading off to work, but I thought you can send some support. Thank you, dude. You've been so super positive, like in the comments, and it really does help. Small comments like that are like keep me going. Like like to see like, you know, people like properly enjoy it and get that feedback. So, Louis. Sorry, that was my doggy. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope it all goes okay. And yeah, thank you for all the support as usual. Joe, 30 a day. That was the deal, my friend. It will 100% benefit every aspect of your life, up to 45 minutes when you got into it. Then 60-minute walk a day. Flipping heck. I do enjoy it, and like, I used to walk forever. I don't drive because well, I'm in the process of learning, but up until this point, I've never really needed it. Like, I've got really good transport links. All of my That's later on, okay. All of my jobs have been like on the train line and stuff like that. So, but it meant, I'd walk to the train, jump on the train, walk to my job, walk. So I was always getting steps in. But obviously working from home kind of, there's benefits to that, obviously. But also, yeah, a lot of that disappeared. Which is a bit of a shame, I suppose. Oh, here's Rockor, the first guild. Yeah, I guess as your body adapts, you want more. Bloody hell, Joe, you'll have me jogging by the end of it. Okay, not the shoulders we wanted. We'll get you there. Imagine. How's your week been anyway, Joe? Are you good? Your knees don't like it. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Wow. And go. You're good. Thank you for asking. Just came home from your 60-minute walk. Can't be asking you to do something I won't do myself. Very good point. Do you have like nice walks around you? Is it like in like country or like suburb? Do you get to? Because I think that really helps, doesn't it? I mean, obviously any exercise is good, but if you walk around somewhere a little bit pretty, that can help as well. I'm very lucky that so I live on the coast, and there's a lot of coastal forests near where I am. So yeah, I got a house in the countryside part of it. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we're very close to the countryside as well. Like, I live in like a suburban area, but like, you only have to walk or drive 5-10 minutes, and you're in the countryside or you're by the sea. So there's loads of like lovely places to go. Many times you borrow our elderly neighbour's dog. Poor Gus is not used to 60 minutes more. Oh. His name is Gus, like the warlock from Denmark. Who's the warlock from Denmark? Oh, Guzu, like Guzu? Do you mean the streamer Guzu? Is his name Gus? Is that why he's called? Is that right? The hardcore. Yeah. I get you. Sorry, I'm still only halfway through my morning caffeinated beverage, so the synapses aren't firing. I don't know if you saw what happened with the hardcore guild last night when they were streaming. I won't spoil it, but it's definitely worth a watch. Yeah, I got you, dude. I got you. Yeah, he's a warlock. I think he's just started the warrior. Yeah, their guild is it OnlyFangs. They raided last night, and luckily, Guzu wasn't part of it. I'll leave it at that. I haven't int buffed myself. What kind of noob am I? Yes, a lot happened. Dual monitor mode, yeah. Desi, hello, you are in Twitch chat. Hello, buddy. Still haven't figured out how to get custom emotes actually on the screen. Ah. Morning, Kay. How are you? We're just doing a little guild run of BRD. We're not doing like a lot of it. We're just doing some arena runs and some early bosses. Hope you're doing well. And happy weekend. Not bad, glad it's the weekend. Yeah, me too. Having a bit of a chill morning. Yeah, I am in those things. I did Stress Undead, and as you can last night, and as you can see, I got the hat. But yeah, having a chill morning. Kirsten's gone to see her grandma, and then midday we're going to my parents' house. We're taking the doggies because my brother's up from London. Taking them for a walk, and also it's Louis' birthday, so aren't we? It's your birthday, isn't it? So we're gonna go see people and have a little. I know it's a dog's birthday, but we like, you know, he deserves a little celebration. My parents are blessed with a big garden as well, so we can run around there with scouts and just have a load of fun. Yes, yeah. So yeah, Joe. It was a wipe, and luckily Guzu wasn't there. Hey, you gotta treat them on the birthday, haven't you? Okay, hopefully some nice stuff for the casters here. Oh, is it only 8 people? For some reason, I thought it was a full wipe. Oh, damn. It's always Baron, yeah. I'm going to greed that because I can get better stuff soon. Oh, I got beat by 1. By 1. Who won it? Who's mad won it by 1? 43 to 42. Hey, Muffin. In Twitch chat. Hope you're good, dude. Okay, I think we're heading to arena now. Wow. Do do do. Oh, right. Well, I can actually... That's good. I can actually see emotes working in the stream chat, but not when it comes up on here. I'll have to figure that out. Muffin, you've been streaming loads lately. Good to see. Yeah, I really enjoy doing it, actually. I did a little bit yesterday, you know, when we were doing Strathland Dead, but... I mean, this is going to be a bit gross, I'm sorry, but I've had a big, horrible pimple right on my Adam's apple. Luckily, it's covered by the mic. And it has been so flipping painful. I was talking for about... I think I streamed for about 20 minutes while we were doing it, and at the end I started sounding like flipping... What's his name? RFK Jr., or whatever his name is, that politician. Like that. So I had to stop. But I'm feeling much better now. Let's not... I won't go into the details, but... Kirsty sorted it for me. But yeah, let's not talk too much about that. Because it's gross. And nobody wants to hear about that. Yeah, I've read, but yeah, I've... Thank you, Kay. Thank you for not being instantly grossed out by my disgusting neck. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the streams. I still like doing recorded stuff, because I watch a lot. Of course, what is it with women and liking to pop them? AC is like a bloodhound. Honestly, exactly the same. Like, Kirsty doesn't just, like, do it just because out of the goodness of her heart. She does it because she... Sorry, you can hear Louis grumbling there. Because she gets something from it. Very... I don't understand it. But to be fair, it did help a lot. But I did nearly cry. Muffin, isn't AC coming to see you soon? Isn't she visiting? I hope you have a really good time together. She's coming in 5 days. Oh, amazing. Oh god, I hope you have a blast. Yeah, just make sure you haven't got any pimples at that point or you're gonna be fucked. Waiting for Muffin's accent to become more Welsh, imagine. She's graciously allowed you to raid on a Sunday as well. Very nice. Hey, Jamie. Hope you're good. You're leaving work on Thursday, going straight to the airport. Amazing. Pass. Jamie, you're decent. Got a bit of a run. Oh, well, I hope you're feeling better soon, dude. I'm actually glad you're here. Well, I'm always glad you're here, dude, but I have a question about Twitch, and I know you've got like admin rights and stuff. So, if people use custom emotes, they appear in the chat. So if, like, for example, if one of you would, I don't know, put like a Papega in or something, it will come through in the chat. But when it goes through on the chat on the screen, it doesn't show up. Do you know? Do I need to enable something for custom emotes to appear? On like the chat on the, actually on the stream screen. I can't figure it out because I'm an idiot.
Excellent. Woohoo!
How do I display the chat on stream? So I've got a chat source. Hold on, it's... So it's a URL source that picks it up from Twitch. Dude, you don't need to do it now. Obviously, do whatever. If you're chilling, then that's fine. I just wanted to pick your brains. Nice little blue drop there. Let's see those bad boys. Nice. Oh, yeah. Looking good, Slate. Well, yeah, Kate, could you imagine if Muffin just went full on Welsh, just completely took on the accent? You'd have to rename from Muffinson to like Welsh Cakeson. But I was working on that joke in for about 5 minutes there. I was like, there must be humour here. Whether that is actually humour is obviously subjective. You'll never leave your heritage of Sims language behind. Sims language. Oh yeah, one sec. Like, people need more water as well. Just making my gnome juice. Gnome juice. Yep. Where is it? There it is. Freshly squeezed. Speaking of sim language, Muffin, do you because I know loads of the guys from Prestige, they like they're proper Sims pilled, aren't they? I played the original back in the day. I don't think I played 2 or I played a bit of 3 maybe. Are you into all of that? Or is that games for girls? I love a bit of Sims. I've never understood that whole. I mean, obviously, I know a lot of girls played it as a kid, but I also knew a lot of lads who played it as a kid as well. Like, I tell you what, a lot of Sims I played was Sims busting out on the PlayStation 2, which felt like a very weird game. You've lost so many hours to that series, yeah. I've just seen they've remastered them, haven't they, and brought them out. I'm slightly tempted to play it. It's just like it's such a DLC farm though, isn't it? Muffin says, I've never played The Sims other than helping my cousin build a house when I was younger. I just get bullied. I talk the same when I talk Norwegian. Ah, I see. And money from all the DLC. Oh my god, I dread to think. I think the only thing worse than Sims DLC is like Train Simulator DLC. Because I think if you buy all of it, it's like, I don't know, thousands? little cozy Sims stream might be good. Oh, and we could name the people after people in chat. Ooh. And then when I finally get YouTube memberships, I can gate it behind money. And then I'll be rich. I'll tell you a little sad. Well, it's a bit of a sad story, but when I was 14 or 13, 13, 13 or 14, my family emigrated to Australia, on obviously with the plan of staying there for a long time. Now you may guess the fact that I'm not streaming from Australia at the moment is that we didn't end up staying. The reason being that my granddad was very unwell and my mum was homesick and stuff like that. At the time, I was very I harboured a lot of ill will at that time towards my parents because, I mean, I love my parents, they're amazing. But, you know, I'm 14, you're full of hormones, you've just been dragged halfway across the globe. You got to go find some new friends and stuff like that. And then a year later, you're being dragged back. But that doesn't mean that when I was there, I didn't miss my old friends from the UK. And I had Sims busting out on the PS2, and I made my old friends from the UK as a host. Oh, and made myself as well. Not that I didn't. You know, I made friends in Australia. Like I know, very precious. I think that lasted about 2 weeks, and then Pokemon Fire Red got released, and I was like, "You're my friends now, Pikachu." It's weird, actually. I had a dream about still living in Australia last night. It was a good time. But of course, it was going to be a good time for me. You know, I was 14, living in a new country, and I just didn't have the, you know, the mature enough brain to see, you know, what my parents were going through as well. So overall, it's worked out well coming back. Obviously, met the love of my life and stuff like that. Your parents filled out all the documents and got visas, but didn't go last minute for some reason. Oh yeah, there was a point when everyone was doing it, Kate. Like, loads of people from the town that I grew up in ended up moving there. Right, let's pray for the healing shoulders, not the plate ones. Oh, the healing shoulders aren't in the game yet. Oh. It's a good job you've mentioned that, Who's Mad, because almost certain I was with someone who's been like grinding them recently or farming them recently. And they just might not be in the game. You made that mistake when I capped you. Ah, dear. Speaking of capping, Kay, how's the honor grind been this week? Sorry, who's mad is just whispering as well. Must be watching the stream. So thank you very much. Halfway. I've got that all ahead of me. What do I need to download? Is it called Ranker? Ranker? Pushing for 11 next week. Ranker, okay. I haven't PvP'd in years. I guess I'm a mage though, so... Ranker will show you in-game what you need have left. Brill, okay. Well, I'm hoping as a mage I can do okay in PvP. Because the way I used to grind on her back in the day... I always say grind and farm, I always mix it up. The way I used to farm on her back in the day was just roll a healer. on my bull, I was a priest and just heal and stay in the back, but I'm going to have to engage. Oh my god, Soph got to 60. Oh, that's good. Good on Sophian. Yeah, mages and AV can follow the group or stay back and annoy the horde. Annoying the horde, you say? Did you guys ever play on PvP servers? I played originally back in 04 on a PvP server. I don't know how I did it. Like, I just could not do it now. I mean, the thought of, like, rezzing and being camped and, you know, you're just trying to play a flipping game and you've got these mouth breathers just ruining your day. I just could not. There's not a chance. Don't forget that if you poly a horde, they are a sheep for 40 seconds. Okay, I'm just going to go full poly spec. Nice. Prayer of Fortitude for Who's Mad. Okay, you played on PvP server back in the day and it was fun, but in 2019 it ruined PvP. Yeah, I think because there wasn't Twitch and there wasn't streamers and all of that stuff. It was bad, but it wasn't awful. Like, I don't remember it being... Like, there weren't, like, camp squads, you know. But nowadays, yeah, I've heard it's pretty bad. I've also heard that there are Discord servers dedicated to, like, ruining streamers' days on... Not that I'm big enough to, like, warrant any kind of attention, but the thought of doing that and there's people actively just trying to camp you is just crazy. Muffin, Blink in, Nova, Arcane Explosion, Ice Block, Cold Snap for reset, Blink, Nova, Ice Block. Okay, I will remember that. I used to watch PvP compilations of like undead fire mages, you know. I forget what that spell's called. Is it in the fire tree? Blast Wave, yeah, Blast Wave, yeah. Just like destroying people in Arathi Highlands, Arathi Basin, sorry. Just be as annoying as possible. How could this possibly be annoying? I think I mentioned in guild chat a few times. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones at the moment, while I've been doing work, or while, to be honest, when I've been leveling Happy, I've had it on my second monitor. I mean, you don't need me to tell you this, but what a show! I mean, I know it gets real bad at the end there. God, I've just finished the first season. I think I'm 2 episodes into season 2. I've never seen a show so perfectly cast. Like, every single character is just... You couldn't imagine anyone else playing, even the little side characters. I read some of the books back in the day. I actually want to reread them now that I've been enjoying this, but Jemmy says Game of Thrones is the best show ever made. Yeah, I mean, it really could be. Like, and the fact that it came out, what, maybe 10 years ago? Maybe more now, 12 years ago, but it is just Tyrion Lannister. Yeah, I mean, and you know, people always talk about grey morality, and everyone's a bit of a bastard. But like, I love that. Like, and then there are some people who aren't great. You know, Joffrey. I remember being a bastard, but my God, what? Like, I want to. I just want to throttle him. Like, what a little prick. And obviously, like, I love Ned, and that ending is just that the sea. You know, oh, brought a tear to my eye. You said you were rewatching it. Well, yeah, I think I never watched the later seasons, and you know, people would probably call that a bit of a mercy. I think I watched the first 3 or 4 seasons. Yeah, and just with the way that I am, what I imagine will happen is I won't think it as bad as people say it is. For some reason, when it comes to stuff like that, I can kind of deal with it. Unless it's objectively terrible, which it may be. If it's just like a bit like, oh, why did this happen? Why did, you know... Maybe I'll be okay with it. We'll see. Maybe I'll just absolutely hate it. But I've found in the past when people have complained about certain things in movies and stuff, I kind of just roll with the punches. But yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is absolutely awful. In my opinion, it was great, and when understanding the story in this, so the end was yeah, it was okay. All right. Oh God. This isn't good. Eh. Okay, that wasn't great. Uh, after you need to watch House of Dragon. Okay, I've never watched House of Dragon. Um. Okay, yes, I agree. In the end, it had to be done. Don't want to spoil. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I mean, to be honest, guys, I've kind of had it spoiled. You know, it's not like, I've read things over the years and stuff like that, so I'm not like completely like oblivious to stuff. But yeah, I would appreciate. Don't, yeah, maybe let's not go too spoiler heavy. What happens? So they find a dark portal, and this nasty mage works with a warlock, and from the other side, and they invade. All these orcs invade, and yeah, I think that's what happens. And then the orc boss makes 5 rings, and one goes to each race on the alliance side, and then but one gets lost, and and then they invent spaceships, and this guy called Han Solo, um, he he becomes this thing called a Witcher, and basically he fights monsters around space, and but he ends up finding this Italian guy called Mario, and they realize that they're brothers. And all these turtles start attacking them, and this big turtle called Bowser. I've just seen how far I can go with this. But Bowser is actually a Soviet mind psychic, and starts a war between the US, and they invade on a load of Kirov ships. I think that's enough of that. But yeah, that's pretty much, as far as I'm aware, that's what happens. Yeah, how many rings were there? Actually, was there 9? 12? Can't remember. 20. But yeah, I'm absolutely Game of Thrones pilled at the moment. I downloaded the original Mountain Blade Warband and got the Game of Thrones mod pack and plan on becoming becoming a lord and living out my Game of Thrones fantasy. The first thing that I ran across did instantly kill me, which is probably what would actually happen if I was in some kind of medieval fantasy awful world. The North remembers. I love the I love the Northmen because they all sound like people like from my part of the UK. Well, not exactly my part of the UK. They're more like Yorkshire, but yeah, it just sounds like everyone from this town called Sheffield. Everyone actually sounds like that in You Bastard. Winter's coming. Right, here we go. I think this is going to be our last arena run. I mean, we haven't got a lot of XP from this, but it's been good to help people, and any XP is good XP, really. Favorite characters: Arya Stark. Yes, and I love her little comedy duo group with the Hound. Yeah, she's great. All the Starks are badass. Even even like I've heard like Sansa. All the shit she gets put through. Like she ends up becoming a badass, but it takes a while for that to happen. Okay, just... Okay, we're doing one, we're gonna do one just arena. And like I was saying, like, it's such a perfectly cast show. Like, I was speaking to my friend last night about it. Like, Peter Baelish is an absolute... I mean, I'm not, I won't use the phrase that I used when I was explaining it yesterday, but a thunder something else. But I mean, what an amazing like performance! Like you, like, oh, like it's almost like the performance is so good. Like I almost feel like I like him because it's so good. Like it's weird. Like he's so dedicated to being like just this horrible, nasty little man that you kind of respect it. All the actors in Game of Thrones are just unbelievably incredibly. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I first watched it, um, I found a lot of the Daenerys stuff a bit boring. Oh, did she? I had no idea about that. But yeah, like but slowly it's drawn me in. I think it's also because Bloody Brother is such a twat as well. Um, yeah, I think I've mentioned before. My mum and dad are quite religious people. I'm not myself. You know, they're lovely, great people. They don't use it for like they don't. Their religion's very personal to them. They don't use it for like hating other people and stuff like that. You know, it's just something very. But it also sort of influences the kind of stuff that they watch. They don't want to watch gratuitous sex and violence and stuff like that. And I've always said to them, like, you would love it because they love a good story, they love a good drama. But I can't recommend it to them because they'd probably, I think I tried to show it to my dad once, and like one of the first scenes is Tyrion receiving a bit of the ill pleasure from someone, and and just before that, someone gets their head lopped off. I was like, oh yeah, maybe this is not for you. She had 2 heart surgeries, bloody hell. But I found some Christian websites that called Censored Game of Thrones, and it cuts out all of that stuff. Because even I'm not a prude. You know, stuff like that doesn't bother me. But sometimes with the sex and stuff in the film in the TV show, I'm a bit like, come on, what is this adding? You know, and I can see why it would put some people off for sure. So I'm going to try and suggest it to them because I think they would absolutely love the actual political story of it. It's just, yeah, they don't need to see that or like babies getting killed. Are we going to get the orc? Oh, we didn't win it. Let's see. I read an article about that stuff in the show, and it said that they wanted to keep it as realistic as the 1600s as possible. Of course, not including the dragon stuff, but the slavery and the whores, etc. They wanted to keep it realistic as possible. Yeah, I can see why. And the books are very graphic as well. And they shouldn't. It's the whole thing with art and TV shows, isn't it? Should it be should it be censored? Apparently it was even slightly more in the books, but I haven't read them. Yeah, I think from what I remember, the books are very graphic. They shouldn't censor just because of the sensibilities of some people.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Right. If the UBRS doesn't take that long, I am tempted by it. 30 to 45 minutes. I don't want to. I can't overrun. Really, that's what I'm.
Hello. Safe travels.
There is your portal. Who's mad? You're very welcome. Oh, right. Well, we've still got a bit to do. Let's go hand in some little bits that we've got. Yeah, I'll probably have to do stuff tonight, to be honest. I can't risk, not risk, but basically my dad's coming round to pick myself and the doggies up to go back to their house for Louis' little birthday. And I don't really want to get stuck in a dungeon and then, like, he turns up. So I think we may have to leave that. We've got some, yeah, we've still got quite a few little things to do around here. Asking for a lot. God, that looks like a hell of a run there. A hell of a quest. What's this? Recover 10 plate. Okay, we need to do a strat run at some point. We've got this stuff down here. I think we're probably going to Winter Spring soon. Where do we get a level and a half just from Winter Spring? I don't know. There's quite a few quests, to be fair. We might be okay. We've got some stuff to do, actually. Do I risk it? Do I risk a Ren's run? I guess I can just start and then if I've got a dip, then I've got a dip. That's fine. Well, probably got about an hour. Okay, looks like we might be doing a little UBRS. Just a rend run though, so that's true. It won't last the whole time. Literally about to just teleport right back, but that's fine. We can at least hand this in. Are there any quests? I think that's LBRS. Oh gosh, look, my flipping UI. There's so many people in the group. It's messing it up. /Dom. No, wrong one. It's this, isn't it? Move you guys across a little bit. I'm gonna have to move that again at some point, probably, but that's fine. Oh. Oh, Yella's gonna fish one instance. That's fine. Yes, we'll land, we'll hand in what we've got, and then we'll head back. Teleport back to Ironforge and fly. Yeah, do some UBRS, that'd be good. Might get a decent bit of XP. Probably got about an hour. If I need to dip, then I need to dip. That's fine. Okay, where's our hand in? There it is.
How are you? Safe travels. See you later.
Destroy Iraj the Summoner and bring out... Okay, that's the guy in the middle, isn't it? I think.
Have a good one.
It is. Okay. Right, let us teleport back to Ironforge. Doot, doot. Okay. Jimmy, if you are still in the in the chat, I've just seen your Discord message. Thank you so much. I will have a look at that before the next stream. Might do one tomorrow. Do one tonight as well, actually. Okay, I need to change my underpants. No, I don't. I need to change the stream title. Oh, that's weird. I can hear myself. Manager. Guild. Friend. Run. There we go. Yes, still here. Just doing some dishes and cleaning the apartment. Oh. The dishes is probably my favourite chore. I don't know why. I find it very relaxing. I know some people don't like it, but I usually put a podcast on or some music and just sort of zone out and yeah. Dishes with headphones in, yeah, baby.
Well met.
Thorium point. Okay. Kay, I know you're in YouTube chat, but how would you feel being given moderator rights just because you are here quite a lot and I trust you? All I'd ever ask, oh, we're being summoned, is just if anyone is being like horrible in chat or whatever. You know, I do have other moderators in there, but it would just be good to have people. That's a message from Kirsty. Man does have a green screen. Why do that? Add as moderator. There we are. Also, if you're in Twitch chat and you want any emotes adding that on in, if you speak to Jamie, he can add it on the back end. Hello, David. Hope your neck is feeling better. It is a lot better, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of I was in a lot of pain yesterday. Okay, let's make some gnome juice. Okay, you should now have admin rights. All varieties of kek and yeah, I wanted papega. I quite like a papega, so just don't harass them. Are we in? Are we in? We in this. Nice. Basically, yeah, you know, the usual. I'm sure you can use um your own judgment, but like there you are. Okay, so it's not the 60 water, I'm afraid. People being mean, racist comments, all that kind of stuff. Just don't even like question. Just get rid. Just not interested in any bad vibes or anything like that. Same on the Twitch side as well. You know, if just don't even bother like thinking, oh, what if it's horrible, then get rid. Bad vibes will get the hammer. That is pretty much it. Yeah. Thank you. I can't believe I'm actually doing late game content with the guild. I never thought it would ever happen. I know you're playing K, so you might not be able to type back. That's fine. But have we done content together? Did we run LBRS? Was that you? David, you're glad that you could catch some of the early day stream? I'm glad you could as well, dude. Very happy for you to be here. Devout Belt. This is our first oh. Our first dungeon together. Look at all these humans. And night elves. Thank you for petting. I know, I'm the resident short arse, as usual. Terrified of pulling stuff, so I'm just gonna I don't know what to do. Panic. Panic. If in doubt, just focus and interrupt summoners. Okay. Sorry, dude. It's been a while since I've been in here. Maybe like over a year. Summoners. Okay, got ya. Oh. Right, I just need to mute for a moment. My dad's calling. Yes, hi guys. Yeah, sorry, I'm only going to be able to stay for 20 minutes or so. I have things to do, but, you know, for 20 minutes, I will grab some XP. It's not like I'm doing loads of damage anyway. I mean, look, I'm down here, so you won't miss me, I'm sure. But yeah, maybe another little stream tonight or something. Have you got a... No, you haven't. Another one this evening, yeah, that would be good. I mean, if you're up for stuff this evening, I'd love to get MC attuned. I'd love to do a full UBRS because I'm up to that point where I need my Drakefire amulet. But we'll see. We'll see how the evening goes. For anyone who isn't in the guild who's chilling, I think it's mostly guildies to be fair. Need everything at the moment for my rec gear, so just drop me a message. You need here. Thank you, Kate. That would be great. What was I going to say? Sorry. Oh gosh, what was I going to say? I'm not in a super rush because... Oh yeah, if you're not in the guild, and you're just watching as a viewer, as you know, the guild, Honor Bound, is something that was originally founded back on an era server when I was doing a playthrough on a druid called Elandril, and then we moved over to here because we didn't know that anniversary was going to come, but it did. And we started again here, and obviously we've sorry, I will keep talking in a moment. Yeah, so Gaia and Muffin, who are officers, we kind of share leadership. You know, I don't view myself as the guild leader. I think I even renamed the thing to Guild Founder because it felt a bit more appropriate. But yeah, so we've been raiding recently. Well, I haven't. Everyone else has. And this is the first raid weekend where we've actually got more than 40 sign-ups and we've got to start benching people. So I know that it's sad that you got to bench people, but it's great that we've grown that much. And if you are in the EU and you do want to play and with a chill group of people, give any of us a whisper. We're a friendly bunch. Oh my god. This is scary. But yeah, I'm very proud of you all. It's been great to meet you all, and I'm really looking forward to actually playing with you, playing with you guys. Like, doing stuff like this is just amazing. Okay. I've had an amazing time. Oh, I'm glad, Kay. I'm glad. Were you in the original guild in wouldn't be playing if not for this friendly bunch. Oh, that's lovely to hear. Yeah, were you in the era guild as well? I can't I hate to say it, I can't remember at what point. I know you've been here for a long time. Like one of the early ones. Oh yeah, and like Desi in guild, I know you joined in the past like month or so. Like you've been a ray of sunshine, so friendly. You know, always wanting to help people, and yeah, it's been really lovely. Is any of this Oh, is that good? No. I mean, it's more intellect, but is it better? I wasn't. Muffin invited me in a random dungeon around level 30. Ah, right. Well, isn't that cool? It's the Leroy Jenkins room. Right, Kay. You're going to have to show me which way to go across so I don't aggro any eggs, and I'm just going to trust your line. Whatever line you take, I'm doing. Oh, but that's good. I didn't know that Muffin invited you. What? Okay, here we go. Oh, slightly to the left, okay. Ooh, thank you. Oh, tight right, yep.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, that wasn't me, was it? I am denying all responsibility. The orcs here like to slam you off the edge into the eggs. Oh, yes, you're correct. Desi, also saying about the knockback and stuff. Yeah, thank you, dude. There is a boss, isn't there? If you clear all the whelps, the whelplings. But I guess people just don't bother because it's just such a pain in the arse to do. Okay, so we're going to make sure we're next to a wall so we don't get pooped about. Oh yeah, don't you stand on here or something? Yeah. Oh god, Sophie N, watch out. Oh my gosh. I think only priests want it for their oh yeah, devout shoulders. Yeah. Doesn't he need those devout shoulders? Isn't he a paladin? Good old Leroy Jenkins. Ken, you wanted some water and some foodage. Uh-oh. What's happened here? Okay. Oh dear. Right, I'm guessing after the run back I probably have to split. Yeah, it'll be yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna run back, and then I'll finish it off. I'll just get back into the dungeon, and then I'll do a little goodbye for the VOD. Might stream this evening, depending on what time I get back, what I'm doing with Kirst and stuff like that. Yeah. David, yeah, you have a good day as well. I'm glad you could catch it. We did get over 50% of the level, which is nice. Okay, in we go. I might literally just hang around here just in case if later, and we do have time, we could either do BRD or that. So I will dip out here. Okay, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this stream. It will be a VOD as well on YouTube if you want to rewatch it for whatever reason, or you weren't able to catch it. Thank you for staying. If you're on Twitch and you want more, there are recorded series on YouTube, youtube.com/MidVentures. There's some Happi videos. There's also other characters that I've played in the past. We've got a Skyrim playthrough going on at the moment. There may be a Honkai Star Rail full playthrough coming on. I did a Let's Try of that last week, and I enjoyed it. We'll see how that goes. Yes, so, and if you're on YouTube and you prefer to watch on Twitch, then we also have a Twitch, twitch.com/MidVentures, but I dual cast to both YouTube and onto Twitch as well, and the chat is combined so you can talk to each other. Thank you for all the continued support. It's really awesome. Love having you guys along for the ride. But until next time, love you lots. Bye for now.